the ancient people, like, imagine, bro. I can show you what's God. That's how I know he's still alive, cause he at the bottom and at the top. Hey, bro, imagine. I respect the old people, the ancient people. Bro, just imagine it's nighttime, you sleep. If you was to sleep at night, but even if it's during the day, but whatever. And then it started raining, bro. You outside with nowhere to go. Bro, I was asleep for a little bit. I had a dream, man. Now, if I can find my temper, that would be nice. Boy, I stretched out. I stretched out on the Bailey side, bro. We was sleeping good, bro. We was sleeping good. Slight little headache. You know, at this point, there's really like two things. My temper and lighting. What's fucking me up right now is I really hope neither one has failed. Alright, lighter's in the pocket. Temper, I don't think so. But there's the lighter. Let me see about the temper. And I had an energy drink. No. Nobody shows up consistently enough to be a moderator. Because I go live anytime and all the time. At any point in time, I have to be my own moderator. Alright, let's see if I can find this temper. Now, the only other thing I might do today, I was not it's like at this point in the day, at this age, it's like, not that you can't walk around and say, I wasn't expecting it to rain, when we have a whole app on your phone that tells you what the weather's gonna be. And you gonna walk around and say, I didn't know it was gonna rain. I didn't know it was gonna rain. And so, do I need it? Where's the temper at, bro? If it's somewhere, it's in the car. I'm tired of things falling. And it's also like, at this point though, I've learned, it's like, when you gonna learn your lesson? When you gonna learn your lesson and stop repeating the same? How many times you gotta go through something to finally be like, you know what? I learned my lesson. Oh, that junk just faked me out. It's a lot of things I can find in the dark, bro, just by feeling around and touching. Like, oh, that's it. And I just had it. I just had it. Humans die every day, B. People die every day, B. The sun evolves and it goes off planet. The sun evolves and engulfs our planet. I like the other notion where we came from the sun. And the sun gave us life. And the sun gives life. You think the sun takes away life? I've never heard of such a thing. I've never heard that the sun takes life. Now, I did have a dream. I had a dream, bro. And the crazy part is, I'm gonna try not to say her name, but a lot of people knew her. A lot of people knew her. Oh, here's the tamper. Thank God. It's in my pocket. My jean vest pocket. A lot of people knew her, but you know, there was one thing about her. There was one thing about her. You know what I'm saying? She was smart though. She was smart though. A generation. I don't know how they try to separate generations. You're a part of the generation. So there was one thing about her. You know, she had a very distinguishing about her. She was smart. She was also a cheerleader. She was smart. She was a cheerleader. Yeah. I think she was a cheerleader. I don't know what happened to her in life. Like, I don't know what happened to her in life, bro. Like, I couldn't tell you what she's doing, what she has going on. I mean, I feel confident that whatever she's doing, like, she's good, and she's good at it. But she was smart, bro. Now, the most important thing to find is the peach cobbler. Oh, there it is. I'm hungry. What do you do? Like, if you wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, hungry, what can you do? How can you satisfy your thirst at 5 o'clock in the morning? You just gotta sit there hungry. That is crazy. That is crazy, bro. Okay, I did all this. It's like, how long does it take to load a cigar pipe? Well, there's a couple things. You know, in this shirt right here, I be doing the crop toss and whatnot, and it drink water and live. I got water. You gotta have water in the car. You gotta have a pack. You gotta have a pack. All you gotta do is reach back. And so, you know, I be cutting my shirts. I cut this one a little too short, bro. This one a little too short. And like, you know how if you sleeping, when you sleep, you can feel any type of breeze. And just like, I don't like the fact that it's not even like a breeze. It's just my lower back is exposed. I don't like that. I keep trying to pull the shirt down. Hey, Chad Johnson said he had a surgical enhancement. Chad Johnson said we were handling business. We were in action. Shorty said, go deeper. Doosh. I'm gonna show you how to make that sound. He said, but I was already as far as I could go. Doom. Boom. Whatever that song, that noise is, bro. That noise is like, does that noise have a name? That noise is low-key legendary. That noise is low-key legendary. Like when you know, and it's not like I feel like you laugh. I don't even know why it makes us laugh when you see that, when you hear that noise in a video, it just automatically makes you laugh. Like, oh shit, because it's always a dum 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 type moment. Let me see. This is a video I'm talking about. At least I can find this one relatively quickly. He said we was in action, and then boom. We were in action, and she said in my ear, "Go deeper." That noise. You know, and what hurt me is I was already all the way in, so I had ran out of pee. They should have put another one when he said that. You doing? He said I was already. She said, "Go deeper." Boom. I was. How did he say that? We were in action, and she said in my ear, "Go deeper." Stay with me now. Stay with me. And what hurt me is I was already all the way in. I was already all the way in. He said he ran out of pee. They said a grown man saying, "What? It's what is the name of that sound, bro?" That sound is like that was the sound of. I need to put that in the video, bro. I need to put that in the video. But you know, whenever that you hear that sound, it's not like a good. It's not a happy moment for real. For real, it's a. It doesn't necessarily indicate good times. That's the thing. There's a conundrum. It does indicate good times because you're gonna laugh. How do you describe that sound? And now I'm saying it in a sense of one, how do you find the sound? Two, how would you describe that sound to somebody like, this is the sound you play when. What the fuck? It's not, because it's not epic. It's not an epic sound. It's a uh-oh. Or it's a you done fucked up. What is that sound, bro? Oh, it's a oh man. That's what it is. It's a oh man. However you try to decide, however you need to say that. Basically, that's what that sound. I'm not sure that they call that sound that. I'm gonna find that sound. That's my goal for today. I'm gonna find that sound, and it's like, oh man. It makes sense. I highly doubt it's called the all man sound, but that's what that's what that explains. He was like, we was in action, she said go deeper. Oh man. But I was already all the way in. Oh man. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I feel like that's close. That's really close. Oh man. Oh man. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. The craziest thing is about the one shorty that was in my dream. She was in a dream the other day too. I couldn't find her Instagram if I wanted to. Like that's the other thing. Like sometimes it's like damn, you know what I'm saying? Like you would either have like I don't know none of her social media, bro. I don't know none of her social media. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure she's on social media. Like she wasn't the type of person that would be so stuck up to not be on social media. Nah. I just don't know what happened to her, bro. I just don't know what happened to her. It's crazy. I don't know why I thought about her. And then my nose ring came out. Now, the slick part about this was my nose ring had came out in my dream, right? But it was a real chill moment in the dream. It was on some, bro, now where is this temper at? It was chill. Like, it was out and I was like, oh. And I just, you know what I'm saying, wiped it off and put it back in. No pun intended. So, that's funny. That's funny. What happened from there? When I actually woke up, my nose ring was not in. And if you don't have a nose ring or nothing like that, that shit's scary as fuck. Well, that shit's scary to me. My nose ring has only came out one time before. It came out once in 2024. And I didn't notice it until it was too late. I got to work and I was at work and I'm like, yo, I feel naked. I was like, yo, what in the world? And then I had to go the whole shift like that. And then, well, actually, it came out once before that. I lied. It came out twice. But the first time, I had a mirror. The second time, I had a mirror. But the second time, when that nose ring came out, it was because like if you take it when the nose ring come out, that hole closes up extremely fast. Bro, it took me like 2 hours to put the nose ring back in, bro. Like, and it's not even like, you know how some people like exaggerate and there's a no. It was literally one time, and then 2 hours later, it was like I was like, yo, that's how long it took me to put this nose ring back in. So when I woke up just now, losing a nose ring, it's not even, it's not because like first of all, you gotta confirm. You like, is it there? Nah, it's really not there. It's really not in there, bro. So it's like a couple times like, I'm not. You don't want to move. No sudden movement. He's like, oh my fucking god, where this shit at? So that shit was right there on my chest. I'm like, oh, there it is. And then I could put it in, but this was the first time I ever put my nose ring in without a mirror. I don't know if y'all think that's an achievement, but for me, that was a fucking achievement. I ain't even had to use no fucking mirror. I was just like, okay, try to find the hole. No pun intended here. No pun intended. Now this shit funny as fuck. Cause it's like, now you really in the dirt, try to find the hole. Just you poking around. I'm like, oh, there it is. Now the thing about the whole nose ring thing is there was that one time when it took like 2 hours to get put back in. I'm like, I was really trying to figure out at what angle I should try to push it back in and da 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 woo woo woo. And I was like, I was really trying to figure it out. But then at some point later on that time, I'm like, nah, like if it's a hole, if you stick something through the hole, it should just go straight through the hole. Like, I don't know how to make this make sense. Because I thought, my nose ring has what's this called? It cut like it's straight, and then the bottom part like of it, she hooked it a little bit. So that's why people look at my nose ring. Like some people's nose ring is literally like an L shaped, but for me, like it's not like just an L shape. The bottom part of my nose ring, so it goes dump, and the bottom part like is curved. So it's an L, but just picture the bottom of the L like curved like that. So it's like putting my nose ring in. you do have to like kind of turn it and do some other stuff. But I was like, if it's a hole, I thought the hole was like maybe like slanted or if it went in a different direction. And so I'm like, if I push it in the hole in this way, then I'm gonna have to like turn it to whatchamacallit. But at the end of the day, I'm like, yo, if it's just a hole, it should just be a hole. So like all you gotta do is just push a little bit harder. But thankfully this time, that shit hurt that second time. But this time it didn't hurt. I think maybe I'm pretty sure I caught it quick enough because I saw 4:51 a.m. and I'm pretty sure I didn't go to sleep until after 12 because I wrote 12 something down when I was writing in my journal. And the rain was sounding way worse than what it is. Like when the rain would sound one way in the car, I opened the door and I was like, it's just a drizzle. So I am looking for a tank. But they had these containers. They have these containers that have splits in them. So I'm thinking to put the fish in one part of it and then put the tarantula in another part. But then the issue with that is water. I gotta filter the water out somehow with the betta fish and not with the tarantula. So that's the thing. It might just have to have separate containers. But I want some square containers though. And the cacti have to get repotted too. Like, the crazy thing, there's only one. It's like when I was like, "Yo, if I wanted to find this girl on Instagram, there's only one person I could ask." Because we had a class together. We had a class together, and this is the only person I could ask to say, "Bro, what happened to her?" Um, I would think I would hope he knows. Maybe. Now the other thing about it raining right now, I looked up the bush on fire, right? I was like, cause I don't know why this shit dying. Like every day it looks sadder and sadder. This shit just drooping. It said that it likes humid conditions. So with it raining, but it also should not be below 50 degrees. So with it raining right now, that might make it a little more, moist outside. And then the sun come out. We might have some humid conditions. It might start to sprout back up. But I'm not watering it. I'm not going to water it. I don't think it needs more water. That shit just needs some human conditions. That's what I think is missing. And I'm trying to clean everything up. I had to make. Now, I think it ain't it's diabolical. I'll be open and honest. I'll put it this way. There's Khan Academy, and then to have my video, like, the shit was smooth. What's crazy? So I was trying to figure out, how does the channel look, right? What's crazy is when I put a video as members only, that shit don't even show up. I was like, oh shit. Like, if you're not subscribed to the channel, not subscribed, if you're not if you're not a member of the channel, there's another tier. There's one thing to be subscribed, but then there's nothing to be a member. So if you're not a member of the channel, like, a lot of content just doesn't even pop up on the feed. It just won't even show up. I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy. And then, but like, I met a horse today. So it's like, I was like, I wonder what happens. So I can show the whatchamacallit, I can post it and be like, oh yeah, I met a horse today, right? But I posted that. But if you click on this shit, it says you gotta be this tier to see it. I'm like, oh shit. So I think that shit funny. And I'm going back through mad videos. Like, I think I went through my favorite edits. And I think the highlight reel had over like 700 videos, bruh. But I really just dedicated time to just like, you know how like you can do something for like, what could you do for an hour? I was like, for an hour straight, I was just like switching videos from public to member, public to member, public to member. Like, that has 6,000 videos to do that for. I have 6,000 videos. There's one more thing I have to check. I have to check, because that'd be dope too. I have to check. Well, it should. If somebody who's not a member can come to the channel and they see that it's 6,600 videos, but they be like, I only see 100. Where's the other 6,400 videos? That's what I wanted it to be like. That shit would be so fucking epic, bro. Because then it was like, you can have a section, well, it's a playlist that says members only videos. And you can see it, but you can't watch it. And it's a difference. Like, you can see that there's a video there, but you can't watch it. That shit ain't funny. That shit ain't funny to me, bro. So I literally just spent time just doing that. And then I was doing it a couple different ways and just, trying to find any video. And what's crazy is, like, I've been making, especially videos that I like. That's why I went through my smoke the favorite artists, especially videos I like. Say those for the Chiefs. Say those for the Chiefs. What else? And then Yeah, even like, bro, it's just mad stuff. I might go through the social media gyms too, because the social media gyms is crazy. But I think, especially anything like I was very like open with a lot of different things, so now it's like going back. It's pretty cool actually. It's pretty cool actually. So now certain things I was like, okay, well, what had the most views? If it had the most views, most popular ones, if I could, then I just changed those. And then, I think it's also just kind of cool too how like even with some of the playlists, like so I know one of my favorite edits was the season 10 finale, right? You know how epic, and it's just me, but you know how epic that is, where somebody might be watching a season, and then they're like, "Yeah, if you want to see the season finale, you got to be." They might want. Yeah, I think even season 17, parts of season 17, or whatchamacallit. They're like, "Yo, where's the rest of the season at?" Gotta be a member. You gotta be a member, bro. And you gotta be a certain tier. That J is crazy. It's like having my own Netflix almost. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like having my own Netflix. Oh goodness, bro! If I didn't, I don't know if you maybe, but you can't come in here acting like that, bro. If I ain't recognize your name, if it was a different person and I ain't recognize the name, I would have just blocked it. I'm good on water right now. I may try to go back to sleep. I may try to go back to sleep. What did I want to do though? Yeah, I may try to go back to sleep. Almost fell through the glass table. At least it wasn't a wooden table. At least it wasn't a steel table. One more bowl. The other part I was trying to think about was, you know, with rewatchability, what makes you like watch a video and then go back to watch a video? I was thinking about rewatchability because I know there's a lot of videos I watch one time. There's a lot of videos you probably just watch one time. But what's a video that you gotta go back to watch? What's a video that you'll watch and be like, later on throughout the day, like, nah, I gotta go back and watch that. I gotta go back and watch that. That American Horse video, I need to post it again, but with music. That shit was so fire, bro. I met a horse that had the same color as my jacket, my cow jacket. Boy. And they were like, I was with Bailey, and that joint was crazy, bro. These people real life pulled up to the park with a truck with horses in the back. They pulled up with a stable. So that's how the conversation started. I had to walk up. Well, she said, "Can you put your dog on a leash while we get the horses out?" That took a little minute. I had to go anyway. We couldn't stay too long. But I said, "Where do you get a horse from, man?" Like that. I was like, I know it's gonna sound like a crazy ass question. Where the fuck do you get a horse from? Like, I don't know where to get a horse. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's things like, if you want a Tesla, you go to the Tesla dealership. If you want a Lamborghini, you go to a Lamborghini dealership. If you want certain things, you know where to get it. I was like, where the hell you get where do you buy a horse? They had like 4 horses. Well, I said, how many horses do you have? She said, we each have one. And it's not like a person trying to flex on you. It just is what it is. She got a horse. And they all have horses. Bro, that horse was fire, bro. She was like, I have a horse. We all have a horse. We each have one. That shit different, bro. It was going on a trail ride. That shit different, bro. This is like people really do that. People really do that. Just to see. There's certain things that I feel like just to see somebody do that, bro, is different. Operation Get Waves. Operation Get Waves, bro. With the right brush, the right pattern. That shit is like a little massage. That shit is almost like massaging your head. Oh boy. Whew. I'm really brushing because I ain't want to scratch my head. I really gotta find a wave cap or something. And my fishing rod, bro. I got a mini fishing rod. Bro, I got a mini fishing rod, bro. But somebody took all the spools. I don't know, the reel, I don't know. I gotta figure out that little part of the fishing rod that has like this, the lining, the liner in it, whatever. Somebody took the cap and the line out of all the reels. And it had me and the employee thinking that's how it's supposed to come. I was like, nah, bro, there's no way. And I had to look at the lining video and I'm like, yeah, bro, somebody took all them shits. That shit is not supposed to look like that. I know for a fact. I was like, you been fishing before? I was like, cause this shit don't make sense. I don't think this is how it's supposed to look. No more of this. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to Bay. Cause of that. Like, it's raining on and off too, man. It's raining on and off. Now they can't time this, man. Hey, your phone be what you call it? Your phone be what's that thing called? Well, depends on the phone you have. I don't know what it's like for Android users, but on iPhone it says you got this much drizzle for the next hour. Like it'll give you a time frame and be like, yeah, it's gonna stop drizzling in like an hour or so. Bro, how the hell do I lose the tamper again? Where'd I put this shit at, bro? That shit always bothers me because it's like I didn't move anywhere. Oh gosh, bro. The tamper really had to go in one spot. I can see this and I can see that. Okay, maybe I can put it there or there. Well, that joint was right there. But at least it was where it was supposed to be. I'm gonna put this down here, bro. Now I gotta figure out where to watch the Super Bowl. Just where? For free. And puff my cigar. That should be hard. You know, Super Bowl not gonna start until a certain time. And that shit gonna go on to almost midnight. I don't know. Should I wait till the Super Bowl ends and just watch the highlights? Because any establishment is gonna be wanting to charge a cover fee and stuff. And just streaming it is just well, you know what you could do? That should almost be diabolical, right? Nah. You know how you get a membership and you get that free trial? Shit. I don't know if anybody else gonna do it. If people just get a start their free trial on Super Bowl Sunday and then cancel it the next day. It's just to stream the Super Bowl on YouTube TV. And the other part of it is, you know, what you call about to open up it now. I should go in there and get them containers. I need some square containers. I actually need 3. One for the cacti, one for the that thing, the fish, and one for the tarantula. Because it would be nice to get the tarantula some crickets, and the crickets don't escape through the little holes. think I'm doing this the right way. But yeah, I'm just cleaning things up, bro. Just cleaning things up. I'm just taking time just to do that. Man, it's mad shit I gotta do, bro. It was mad videos I gotta update. Which ones take precedence? Which ones take precedence? Yeah, the weather definitely did drop a little bit. I was trying to see if the smoke is a little hot, so that it can be humid in here for this plant, bro. Need this plant to live. It's crazy to say I got 7 plants. Somebody talks to me, how many plants you got? 1. What happened to the other 6?